Second down and 10. Ball sits right at the 14-yard line. Eason has time. He'll go underneath. Hits the tight end, Isaac Nauta. He'll take it down to around the 7-yard line. Give him 7 yards. Clock goes under a minute here in the second quarter.
You see there, Eason, trying to work under a minute in the red zone, working up and down the line to make sure the call's communicated.
Over the middle, pass is caught. They'll give him a touchdown, 7 yards away to Isaac Nauta.
Another one of those early enrollee connections right over the football. Nauta gets his quarterback a target, turns around, flashes his hands. They did a good job in protection, picking up the pressure, opened up the window for that touchdown pass.
Watch the Georgia Bulldogs and this guy, Jacob Eason. He put on a pretty good show. Back with more.
Today? That's what that belt she's wearing.
But Kirby does know about the lacrosse stick, so all is good here in Athens. Pass is caught. Jacob Eason in at quarterback again. Riley Ridley, the second time those two have connected. Picks up 16. You know, when talking to Kirby Smart about Jacob Eason, and obviously Jacob's
focus on getting better every day and let them manage who starts when and where necessarily. You look at what they start out with, North Carolina, Nicholls State, and then they're going on the road for a couple of weeks.
Right.
There's a lot of challenges at the other positions as well.
That's the kind of throw right there, though, that people will be talking about for a long time this summer. Jacob Eason lays it right in the breadbasket as he hits Reggie Davis, beating Aaron Davis down the near sideline. That was just flawless execution by the youngster.
Look at this touch. Room to work with. Reggie Davis, fingertip catch, hauls it in, runs right underneath this pass. That's just a well-placed ball. And you talk about what they've seen from this slowly as you can, but at the same time, you don't want to hold them back. Not a whole lot of redshirting in college football anymore. There's just not enough time.
Pass is caught by Jackson Harris. Picks
Gets
up
a little sore, almost like a massage, because the blood is rushing to some of the areas that have been injured. So yes, but I think if I went in there for the full 3 minutes and really did it the right way,
right.
But I was a little nervous. So.
Yeah, I wasn't going to get near that thing. I know Stinch didn't want to touch it. So first of all, kudos to you for even attempting that.
Yeah, so
I took one for the team,
Yes,
guys.
you
I
did.
took one for the team.
Is that thing height adjustable, I'm wondering? Because Shannon, your head was still sticking out of there, but that would have come up to like Greg Pike's waist.
I don't know. That's a good question. I would assume that, yes, it is. But you do have to rotate in it. And I got really nervous kind of rotating and was holding my hands out of that because your hands start to get very cold.
Well, when you went down there yesterday after our meetings, you guys said you'd be back in like 5 minutes, and it was like 25 minutes later. Matt and I said, we better get out of here before like the police come or something. So.
Diz, our producer Diz was trying. I was looking at him like, should I do it?
Well, you survived, and congratulations on that. Well, Jacob Eason, his numbers today, 13 completions, or make that 14 completions for 185 yards, and that one is caught again, what appears to be to his favorite target today, Jackson Harris. Jackson Harris having a heck of a day. Jackson now has 5 catches for 151 yards. Wow.
There's been a lot of passes. He's got everybody involved. Wide receivers. He hit a couple of nice checkdowns to the running back position.
Excuse me, 51 yards, not 150, 51 yards. We saw Georgia Tech wrapping up the schedule as always, but you were telling me they were working on playing a little option defense.
I tell you what, watching that practice, there was a lot of things that jumped out to me, but one of them was in spring practice, that defense broke out, and they look at Isaac Nauta. What do you think they're excited about him? Picking up some yards after the catch. Wild throws that we've been hearing about. #1 pocket passer coming out of high school. Should still be in high school. Hooking up with Riley Ridley, Isaac Nauta, a couple of his fellow early enrollees, and then finding Reggie Davis.